All right, guys, we're going to learn how to write an equation in slope-intercept form from a graph. Okay, so again, we want to look at our formula chart because slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. Okay, so from a graph, we need to find our slope and we need to find our y-intercept. Okay, so step one, find the slope of the graph. Remember, you're looking for rise over run on a graph, making sure you're looking if the line is positive or negative. Um, we're looking for the rise over the run. Okay, so when you don't have points on a graph, you got to find points that cross the x and the y it's a pretty point. Okay, so right here, and then it looks again like it's going to be about right here, which is good because it's on my y-intercept anyway. So from here, I'm going to rise. So 1. So I'm going to write my 1. And I'm going to run 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write, be careful, that's a negative, so -3. So rise 1 over -3. Okay, so step 2, we need to find the y-intercept of the graph. Remember, your y-intercept is where your line crosses your y-axis. Here's your y-axis, and whatever your equation or your line is, wherever it crosses is going to be your y-intercept. Okay, so your y-intercept in this case is -2. Remember, you start with 0. The positive y's are up top, and the negative y's are below. Okay, so now that we have both pieces, we're going to plug it in. So again, this is slope-intercept form. So once we have the slope and the intercept, then we can just write the equation. So y equals mx plus b. Your m is your slope. We know that because it's the coefficient of your x term. Okay, so instead of m, I'm going to write in -1/3 because that's my slope. And instead of my y-intercept for my positive b, I'm actually going to write a -2. So I need to make sure that that negative sign is there. Be careful on that. Okay, watch your signs. So y equals -1/3 x minus 2. Again, find your slope, find your y-intercept, and you just plug it into your equation. That's what you're doing.